Morning, guys. How we doing on this beautiful Tuesday, man? What you got going on today, man? I got class today, and then later I have Bible study. I also do worship. I do that every Tuesday. It's crazy how I was trying to find a place to do Bible study. I just never knew where to start. And what had happened was I randomly met this girl on the bus, and she had a Bible. She had two notebooks. I think one was one was the Bible, and the other was for notes and stuff. And I asked her, I was like, hey, what book is that? And she was like, the Bible. And I enjoy reading the Bible as well. And so I was like, yeah. We just started talking, and she ended up saying, yeah, I'm actually on the way to Bible study. I'm like, let me come along. It's just crazy, because I was actually going to go home. I was on the bus to go home, but then, I don't know, I guess God decided for us to cross paths that way, and, that day at that time, and it's crazy, man. Yeah, I'm realizing how there's so many unhappy people. Think about it, man. The amount of unhappy people you've came across in your life, bro. Their day-to-day probably looks like, wake up, not even eat a good breakfast, not even start the good day. They just wake up, go to work, get yelled at by their boss or manager or whoever, deal with the bullshit of other people, eat a crappy lunch, back to work, more bullshit, come back home, and I don't know. If they have a wife, they probably start resenting their wife. If they don't, they live by themselves. I'm not sure, but you just come across a lot of unhappy people. At least in my 21 years of living on this earth, I've came across a lot of unhappy people that just project, or especially those keyboard warriors. I was there once. I was a professional keyboard warrior, playing League of Legends, typing on the keyboard. I'm so thought it was so tough. I thought it was so tough behind that monitor. No, man. It's I'm just learning to just. It's that comparison. I know y'all have heard the saying, comparison is the thief of joy. Now, I can't, agree with that statement anymore, because think about it, bro. Why do you think you're so unhappy right now? I bet it's probably because you don't feel like you are where you need to be right now. But that's the thing, bro. That's the thing. You are where you need to be right now. But you're trying to live in the future and causing this anxiety in you. You are where you need to be right now. Alright, man? Stop trying to base your happiness off of some future goal. I'll be happy once I hit this. I'll be happier once I get here. You should be happy now. You should enjoy what you have. Rejoice in what you have. See, another reason is a comparison. See, when you're scrolling all day on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, you scroll on social media, I guess, you see you're consuming other people's lives. you're seeing what they want you to see. And as y'all may know, this whole bullshit with media, man. Media is psyops. Media is psyops, bro. They take and they take pictures to angle something a certain way to make it seem the other way. Oh man. So, same thing with social media. It's like people are trying too hard to show that they're living a life that they're not. Social media is such a, like, it really messes with your brain energy, bro. It really does. Now that I'm thinking about it, man, if you are on, like, YouTube or TikTok, like, majority of your day, like, you can check right now how you spend most of the time on your phone by, like, going on your phone, go to the settings, and, like, I know you can click, like, screen time, and it shows you each app you've been on and how long. I'm not sure if a computer does that, if you're on the computer a lot as well, but, man. No, dude, check your screen time. Check your screen time. Get a reality check. See how much time you spent out of your 24 hours, or how much on that week you spent on that app scrolling and consuming. And when you constantly see other people's lives, you, like, compare and you think what do they have that I don't, and then you start getting in your head, you start thinking of your future. I think that's where that 3 a.m. motivation comes in. I know y'all felt that before, bro. 3 a.m. motivation, you're on the fucking game, late at night, probably finish eating some Mountain Dew and Doritos, and then you look at the clock, 3 a.m. You watch that one David Goggins video or that one lock-in video, and you start doing 50 push-ups, and then pure dopamine, fucking 3 a.m. motivation, bro. Nothing's gonna stop you. And then the next day, the same day, you say to yourself, I'm gonna start this business, I'm gonna build this body, I'm gonna eat healthy, I'm gonna do 50 million push-ups every day. And the next day, you don't do them. You don't do anything. That's that 3 a.m. motivation that I think a lot of people struggle with. And I've been there, bro. You know, I've been there. Look, I only speak about things that, like, I have experience on, you know, and I have personally experienced. So that 3 a.m. motivation, bro, it's not good. That's why I think, like watching these red pill YouTubers, David Goggins, stay hard. Nah, man. All that is sometimes you just gotta take things day by day, bro. Just relax. Like, you are where you need to be right now. Set some goals for yourself and just day by day take them. Don't live in the past. Don't live in the future, because neither of them exist. If you live in the future, you just have permanent anxiety. Why would you want that for yourself? Why would you want to exude that energy off of you? If you live in the past, I think you're just depressed. Like, you're trying to change something that already is and already happened, bro. It makes no sense. That is the most illogical thing I've ever heard. Yeah, if you're on social media comparing yourself, bro, you're gonna get freaking depressed, bro. Watching all these millionaire YouTubers. Oh, I made this much money. I mean, YouTube is a tool, you know. It's how you use your tools. It's how you use your tools, bro. If you're using your tools to just consume prawn, to brain rot, to not learn anything. Your brain will stay in the same place. It's gonna stay in its comfort place. It's gonna. That's why, man, I believe in. Bro, today, go to someplace new, man. If you walk your neighborhood, take a different path. If you go to this store every day, every Tuesday or something, go to a different store. I wholeheartedly believe in, like, changing a path, and it's because it opens so many new variables. You're not in this, like, comfort path that your brain paved already. There's so many new variables and new things to experience and learn. For example, man, I go to this coffee shop on my campus called Campus Grounds. And I usually go there to get my coffee. But one day I decided, you know what, I'm going to try a new coffee joint. And I went to this place called Scooters. And I pulled up, later on the intercom, hello, whatever. The lady on this intercom was like, good morning. We had a little small talk. And I saw a freaking item on the menu. It was like blue volcano something. I don't know. It was like Red Bull and something. It was turquoise flavor, bro. Like, if turquoise had a flavor, that drink was it, bro. It had like Red Bull.